Hi folks, my name is Mike Honan. My website is mikehonan.com, and today you get to experience the most amazing event in a little snippet of time on this long linear timeline that is limited. Today we're going to be talking about how to create Facebook ads that convert. Really, how to create good copy. What is the big deal? The big deal is you have a little snippet of time. An ad comes by. I was in the sign business. This is an example. I was in the sign business for years. You ever seen a car drive down the road and just driving down the road and there's something written on the side of it? And it's like you have the person that put that sign on there, or the person that owns the van in the business, has like 2 or 3 seconds to get their message across to you. Now, obviously, if they're stopping at a stoplight, it's going to be a few more seconds than that, maybe a minute or 30 seconds. But anyway, the whole concept is you've got your message. And same on the internet. People are just blowing through. Ads are coming at us all the time now. They're just coming at us. You've got a few seconds to grab their attention. And so you've got to really grab them. You got to grab them. So it's like being in a crowd. Someone you love passes out and is sick, and obviously they're in trouble. And so what's the first thing you do is yell, somebody call a doctor, or is there a doctor in the room, or dial 911. I mean, you call it out, because bam, you're out of time. And that's the way you've got to treat your ad copy, your headline. It's like you have a few seconds to get done what you got to get done. So that is dramatic, baby. That is drama on the street. It's happening right now. You got to get your message out there. It's a big deal. The house is on fire. Call the fire department. That's kind of like the urgency you got to give your ad. And I know that is probably dramatic, but you feel the pain. I mean, if you put effort into an ad, you know what it's like. You've got just a few seconds to get your message across and get them into your ad and get them to do what you want them to do. So here's the whole thing with all this stuff. And I'm going to use this just because I think it applies. I'm pretty sure it applies. But it's kind of like the who, what, when, where of advertising. Who do you need? Who are you looking for? Who's your audience? Well, you gotta know. If you're looking for business people, if you're looking for home business people, or network marketing people, or business owners, or whatever, who are you looking for? Call out to them directly. Name them, and name. It's like name their pain, in a sense. Look, if you were, like Roto-Rooter, everybody knows Roto-Rooter, but if they're advertising, who are the people that are going to call them with plugged drains? Man, you walk into the bathroom and go to take a leak in the bathroom, and your toilet's plugged, and this is the 4th time. It's like, oh no, I gotta go, and my toilet's plugged. You call Roto-Rooter, so you're looking for ads that say, is your drain plugged? Call me now. And bam, you would call that guy right now. So you want your ads to have that sort of focus and intensity. Here's the kid, or the guy or gal that has to go to the bathroom and their toilet's plugged. They're going to be calling you. There's an urgency to their call. Now, everybody's in a different place. So, your ads have to reach out. You want to compel people to go to you. But here's the thing. If you're after home business people that need to convert, to get leads, you want to speak directly to that. If you have an answer, that's the problem. They don't have enough leads. They don't have enough sales, or they don't have enough leads, and you've got the answer to that. You want to make sure you nail that pain point. Home business owners struggling with not getting enough leads, or, how would you like, I know the pain of not getting enough leads, not having enough business. Here's the answer. Click the button right below. So you got your call to action, right at the bottom. You've got your headline that kind of speaks to that pain point. Are your drains plugged? Are you still holding it because you can't go to the bathroom because your drain's plugged? And this is the 4th time. The toilet can only take so much punishment. So that's kind of what you want to do. Now, obviously, there's a lot of complexity to this, but you want to approach your ads in that thing. So who are you calling out to? What is their pain point? What is the problem? The win, I don't know if I can figure out how to fit this win in there. So it's really not win, but the whole idea is you're going to answer, instead of win, you're going to put your answer to their problem. I have the solution for you. You know, this 4-point or this 10-minute, 5-minute, watch this quick 5-minute video that will show you how to answer the problem, which is you don't have enough leads or your toilet needs to be unplugged or whatever it is. You're going to answer it in this little video that they're going to go to and watch. And where is going to be your call to action? You click this button right here. Click this button right here and get the answer to your problem. Right there. Bam. Click this button, go through this link, go to this website, do this. Very simple. Look, but you got to kind of get in the mindset of writing compelling. Is it easy? No, but you can do it. You can get there by just kind of thinking about stuff like that urgency. You know, I've fallen down and I can't get up. You know, speaking to elderly people that, you know, my in-laws are old and they do fall down. It's a big deal. So when they did that ad, I've fallen down, I can't get up. Man, that's a real fear for somebody. You can bet that an elderly person that's unstable on their feet, they were calling, and people made fun of that, you know. But if you're struggling with that and you're an older person that's frail and unsure on their feet, they were calling that ad. That was a huge, huge success. You know, help, I've fallen down, I can't get up. I had a neighbor who would come up for a glass of wine, this is years ago, just 2 or 3 times a week. She lived right next door. Well, she said, you know, she called me one day and said, hey, you know, coming up, Mike, I'm going to be there in a minute, going to have a glass of wine. Great, Skip, come on up. She fell down 20 feet from her front door. We look out the window, and of course, it's kind of stepped down the side of the hill. We couldn't see her on the sidewalk laying there in the pouring rain. She'd fallen down. Anyway, that's a dramatic story. So my brother-in-law and I, literally, he happened to show up, and he said, you know, hey, Skip's out on the sidewalk. So we ran out, you know, picked her up and got her dusted off and dried off and got her inside. But it's a big deal. So that's the compelling ad copy. Help, I've fallen down, I can't get up. You have to get something like that. That's got to be. So number one, the who are you trying to reach? Name them. Call out to them. Specifically identify them. Number 2, what's the question? What's their pain point? Number 3, answer that question. Deliver the antidote to their pain. And then 4, that call to action. Where do they go to get it? They go here, do this, give them a specific call to action so they can answer that. Very simple, very direct. Hey, thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you have a great day. My name is Mike Honan. My website's MikeHonan.com. If you like what you're hearing, go to my website. Leave your name and address. No, don't leave your address. I don't even have a place to leave your address. Leave your name and email address, and I'll be getting back to you with learning into more exciting events happening in the universe of online e-commerce and business. Adios, amigos.